Welcome everyone. So for a while now on my channel I've been wanting to do two major videos, which one is the room tour, and I still need to finish a lot of my room out and get some more items so it'll look a lot better, but that'll probably be in the late half of this year. I'll probably do it around Halloween time. And the other one is a big Blu-ray collection update, but I'm still waiting on quite a few Blu-rays and DVDs, so I'll probably do that in maybe next month. I think that's probably an ideal time because I think everything will arrive by then. But anyway, for now I thought a cool collection video to do would be my Arrow video collection. So I've got two box sets, two slipcover limited editions, and a lot of single Blu-rays. One thing I think I should point out off the bat is I don't own any of the single movie limited editions with the books and all that, because I've just never really been drawn to pick them up. I've always waited for them just to release them individually so I could just add it into this collection so it would look better. And yeah, I'm still waiting to get The Hills Have Eyes 2, which has been released now individually, and The Last House on the Left, one that I really want to check out. But for now, this is what I've got. So first of all is the box set. This is the House Blu-ray collection. This is one of two box sets I have. There we go. And it's House 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now this is UK release, which contains all four. The US release had 1 and 2. Screen Factory released number 3, and I'm not too sure about number 4. But yeah, as far as I know, this Blu-ray UK version set is the one you can only get all four in, so there's that. Next up, I'll just move on to the single Blu-rays. So a lot of these are probably absolutely terrible movies, but I decided to pick them up in our video sale. They were like £7 each, which is just mega cheap for these. So first of all, Trapped Alive. Seems to be a cannibal movie, but a slasher as well. One that I'm not in a rush to check out, but it's region free anyway, so. Next up, one I got off eBay. We haven't got a UK release for this. Well, we have, but it pales in comparison to this one. And this is the Arrow video for Torso. The only one I could find on eBay. I had to bid for it. Thankfully, I got it, so I'm really happy to have this. So there's that. It's a Giallo film from 1973, and it contains the 94-minute Italian and the 90-minute English cuts of the film. So I'm looking forward to checking that one out, and I've heard it's actually very good. Next up is a movie I'm still kicking myself that I haven't watched yet. Just one of those which should be top priority, but I still haven't got around to watching it yet. And that is The Thing. It's the Arrow video version, and I might still pick up the Screen Factory one, depends how much I like it. But yeah, I need to check this out as soon as possible. And that's just region B. Next up's my second favourite film in this franchise, the first one being the first movie, and that's Texas Chainsaw 2. I really like this film. And there we go. Also up there, if you can see, the Screen Factory one, but I love it that much. I got both. Next up's another Giallo movie, probably top 3 in everyone's lists, or yeah. And I started watching it, but in a typical fashion, I fell asleep. I chose to watch it. I think it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, Tenebrae. For what I watched, I really enjoyed it, but I need to give it a full watch. And that's just region B. Next up is one of the more recent ones I picked up. There's a region 3 release for The Slayer. I've heard good things about this, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Again, region 3. Next up, Psycho 2. I've actually heard a lot of people say this is better than the first movie. This one I've had a funny time with because I watched it the first time and I thought to myself, this is extremely overrated, but then I had the urge to watch it again and then again, and I said in the last video I've seen it about 3 or 4 times now, and that's Pieces. I can say I love this movie now, and that's just a Region B. But yeah, funnily enough, I didn't really like it at first, but now I love it. Next up's a Wes Craven film I still need to check out. People Under the Stairs. Just Region B. And I'm pretty sure it's regarded as one of his best films. Next up, another one I've recently picked up. Just Region B. Motel Hell. I know Scream Factory did a release for this. This is the Arrow Video one. And this is quite heavy. It's got a booklet in. And it's a DVD and Blu-ray. Next up is The Mutilator. Another one I still need to watch. And that's Region 3. And it's the Blu-ray and the DVD. Next up is one of my favourite slashers of all time. That's Maniac Cop. And as far as special features go, this is actually not great for special features compared to new Arrow releases, which are just packed full of them. But yeah, I'm not complaining. I still love this movie, and I own the sequels. They're just down there, 2 and 3. Here's a Region B release for Madman, one I checked out not long ago, and it was okay. It didn't blow me away, but it was decent. Next up is one that I still need to watch as well, Region 3, Madhouse. This is a Blu-ray and DVD set. There's the back. Next up is another one I watched not long ago and I really enjoyed. It's Region B for The Initiation. There we go. And that's Blu-ray and DVD as well. Next up, House by the Cemetery. And this is actually getting a 4K by Blue Underground, which is out later this year. I think it might be August or something. Well, that's Region 3 anyway. Next up is The Hills Have Eyes. This is a movie I think is highly overrated. I didn't really enjoy that much. There we go. That's Region B. And I've heard the sequel is terrible, but I'm going to pick it up and add it to the collection anyway. Next up's one of the newest ones I've bought, but it's not one of the newest ones they've released. That's The Funhouse. I really enjoyed this. Very creepy movie. And that's a Region B. Next up was on my last video, and I said it was probably one of the most underrated slashers of all time. And this is Edge of the Axe. No, this never had a DVD or anything. I think they might have had a VHS, but I don't know. But this movie is great. And it's Region 3. So if you haven't checked out Edge of the Axe, definitely check it out. It's such a great film, and the kills are brilliant. Next up is, this was a Video Nasty, I think, over in the UK. The Driller Killer. This is a DVD Blu-ray combo pack. One I still need to watch. So there we go. Next up is another one I bought for like £7. That's Doom Asylum. There we go, that's Region 3. And the Driller Killer's Region 3 as well. Next up's another Argento movie. It's a Giallo. And this is probably his second most popular one, Deep Red. There we go. Region B. So there's a few more of his movies I still need to check out as well. Next up is another movie by the director of Edge of the Axe. Jose Larraz. That's Deadly Manor. This is one of our video's newest releases. And there we go, a region 3. Next up, I bought this off Amazon. Again, it just looks like one of those that is just terrible, but I bought it anyway. Chill Factor. There we go, region 3. I don't have much to say about that one. Next up's one of my favourite horror movies, Candyman, and I'm looking forward to the new reboot. There we go. That's region B, and oh, down there I have the Scream Factory one. Next up is one of my favourite horror video releases, For the Burning, and I absolutely love that cover. That's probably my top 3 horror video covers. And this was a video nasty over here as well. That's region B, and I also own the Scream Factory up there. Yeah, I doubled it too much. Next up is Blood Rage Thanksgiving Slasher, region 3, and this is also a DVD and Blu-ray combo, and so is The Burning actually. Next up's the most recent horror video I bought, and this was actually only American release, but it's region 3, which surprised me. Bloody Birthday. And there we go. So I'm really happy that's region 3, and that's just the Blu-ray. And once again, I own the 88 Films Blu-ray down there. Well, it's not my camera. Next up is the last single release for a Giallo movie from 19... doesn't say. Anyway, region 3, A Bay of Blood. Probably one of the most popular Giallo films. So there we go. It's that one, and that is just the Blu-ray. Next up is a slipcover release, and this is probably one of the best releases I own. This is The Prey. Now, if I take this off the slipcover now, I reversed the sleeve there. Or did it come like that? Yeah, it did come like this actually. Anyway, yeah, Prey. And there we go, region 3. Now this contains quite a few versions of the film. So the first disc contains the US theatrical cut, and the second disc contains the international cut, featuring the infamous gypsy flashback footage shot and added to the film at a later date. And then there's also a fan cut combining both footage from both the US theatrical and international cuts for the ultimate Prey fan experience. And there's also outtakes, 45 minutes of rare never before seen footage. And this is also Blu-ray and DVD. Oh no, sorry, both Blu-rays with different versions. This also came with it as well. I'm pretty sure it's from the movie, but I haven't seen it, so not 100% sure. Also opens up as well. See, that's quite cool. I love getting little collector's pieces with these, and it also has a booklet with it as well. So yeah, that's probably one of the best I own. Next up is another region A release. I believe 88 Films did the release here, but I decided to pick up this one. Again, I mentioned a few times I haven't been collecting the Slasher Classics collection because I'm so OCD about it. I'd have to have every single one, so you know, and I've caught on late to it, so probably wouldn't have much chance of that. But I've been picking them up individually anyway. A lot of them are down there. Anyway, yeah. So Alice, Sweet Alice, and I love this cover. I think this is better than the 88 Films release. And there we go. That's a slip cover as well. And here I've reversed the cover. Again, the back, it's just the same. That's just the Blu-ray. And what was really cool is you actually get a poster with this, one that I haven't opened yet. and a booklet as well. So yeah, it's probably one of my favourite horror videos I own. And then last but not least is the other box set. Now there was a bigger one for this, but I picked up the smaller one because the bigger one was very expensive, especially now as well, because it's out of print. Anyway, this is the smaller Hellraiser trilogy. And there's a side. And there's the back. And there's the movies. I'll take them out. I'll reverse the covers because I really didn't like the Arrow Video covers. This is the original. One movie that I said was overrated, and I still stand by that. I'm honestly not a big fan of it. This is my favourite one, Hellbound, and I also really enjoy Hell on Earth. And I have some of the sequels over there. But yeah, Hell on Earth, that's probably my favourite cover out of the three. And just above this collection you're seeing, I do have a Hellraiser poster which came with the steelbook, which is just there. One thing that's cool about Hell on Earth here is that it has two versions. It has the original theatrical version, which is 93 minutes, and the alternate unrated version, which is 97 minutes. And all these are Region B. Yep, they're all Region B. So yeah, that is my Arrow Video collection. Quite a bit there. I'm very happy with it. And again, as soon as everything's arrived and I've got everything looking good, I'll be doing a Blu-ray collection with all this, and a room tour eventually. I've just started putting some figures on the shelf, so it's starting to look good. But yeah, so that's my Arrow Video Blu-ray collection. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Cheers.